Truth bombs touch our style. Gossip sharper than a barbershop blade. Box of secrets stacked century made. All up in the business, airing the scroll. Confessions poured fast, out of control. Sipping talk sessions, yeah we unfold. Spilling deep piping as the stories get told. Drama brewed strong, ain't decaf, nah. Twisted tales hotter than grandma's spa. Join Meslan the bold with the caps. Tongues doing hate, cardio, no nap. All up in the...
All right. Hello, everyone. We are back again, and we have some tea for you guys this evening. So tonight we're going to get into the situation with Katt Williams. His brothers come out speaking out. I don't know if it's a clout chase. I don't know what it is, but yeah, he's got some things, some allegations that he's pretty much bringing out. We are going to get into the Real House of Potomac, Wendy and Eddie Osefo. They have both been arrested for insurance fraud. The whole situation with Soulja Boy disrespecting Kandi Burruss, and he has me so messed up. I need him.
See, we on the same page.
Yes, that's my inspiration. And then I do have an update on the Emery situation, the little girl, the 5-year-old. So I do have some new information into that. So yeah. Hey,
we
Chuck.
got a busy day.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna start with. Well, no, I'll just make this quick so we don't have to end on like a little sad note. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
the
you,
situation
Chuck.
with Emery. So 2 of the kids have been arrested. Here is the twist. So the 10-year-old was a girl. Yes. Turns out it was a girl. So that further makes me wonder what exactly is going on in those kids' household.
That's a very good question. At this point, CPS needs to be involved too to investigate the parents.
I do believe so. I think, yeah, even though those kids probably do need to be punished, CPS needs to be involved because the 8-year-old couldn't be charged with anything, but that 8-year-old probably needs some counseling.
He needs counseling. I was just going to say he needs counseling and some redirection as well.
They all do, because even though they did this, why is what that's the root of where did this come from? Why would these kids even think to do and act like this? So all of them do need it, but they still need some type of punishment too.
And I think the mother and the daughter, the victims, they need counseling as well because there's no telling what's going through that little girl head. So I hope her mom is taking like extra steps just to ensure that she's okay mentally.
She did say that they both were doing counseling because she said that the daughter was, I guess she was having some behavioral problems since that happened to her. So yeah. All right. So now the situation with Katt Williams is that his brother has come out. So the other comedian Reggie Carroll, who was unalived last August, not last August, but this past August. So they're trying to insinuate that Katt Williams has something to do with it. So it's his brother that has came out and spoken, and then it's another guy. He used to be a fan of his, Steve.
Ironically, it's crazy that you say that he might be responsible for it due to the fact that he tried to create an aversion by going onto social media, bringing up a list of things, and now calling out Beyonce because everybody else scared to do it. But it's just like, nah, you're not going to weasel your way out of this situation.
You talking about Katt Williams?
Yeah, I had to.
So you feel that he's not.
It has to be.
Right.
You have to really think about it. Katt Williams is a whistleblower of all sorts, and he's always talking about some things. Now, I'm not the person to say he's right or wrong because I specifically don't work in the industry, but I know behavioral patterns. Either Beyonce actually did something or he's using it as an aversion. We know Beyonce ain't did nothing.
So he just recently came out and spoke about Beyonce.
Yeah, there was a post I shared on Facebook. I didn't think we would be covering the Katt Williams. I didn't save it, but basically it's going viral. He's inside the blogs calling out Beyonce for some BS that's going on with celebrities and people jobs coming up missing and she getting rid of people. It's been the same story for years. And Katt Williams, you've been had a chance to call Beyonce out due to the fact that the people can't stand her. So to wait all the way into now, and now you have this situation with your, yeah, something fishy going on.
Because I haven't seen, and I was looking for it. He hasn't. I haven't seen him come out and give a response to the brothers
Or
in
plan a tour.
this other guy that has been talking about. It's been a couple of podcasts that he's gone on and spoke on that he hasn't given a response to. So it says the comedian was unalived in August 2025. Suspect arrested was Katt Williams security guard who has been charged. Speculation and rumors linking Katt to the unaliving spread online, fueled by comments from a fellow comedian, Billy Sorrells. He's been really speaking out too.
I
Billy
guess the
Sorrells,
cat's out of the bed.
who had questions why Reggie was unalived outside of property allegedly tied to Katt Williams. However, Katt has been cleared of any involvement. So yeah, when I did pull it up on Google, it did say that the police had cleared him of any involvement. Katt's brother Steve spoke in an interview with Tasha K, making several accusations, and
Of course, she got something to do with it.
he criticized Katt for his silence regarding the death of Reggie Carroll. Says that Katt Williams has lied about his family and childhood abuse. He also claimed that Katt Williams exposed his kids to a family member that abused him. He questions why Katt made jokes about his son, who's deceased and was adopted. Yeah, so those was all the accusations that he pretty much made. So, what are you guys' thoughts on that? What are you agreeing to, Chuck?
I want to wait till the end, and I don't. This we have to understand that when it comes to the media, we see what they want us to see. It's people just like how Diddy can be paying off lawyers, officials, and things like this, and Beyonce and Jay-Z can be paying. I'm pretty sure Kat got a bag to spend too. No one, you are just not gonna bring. Yeah, please. He got something to do with it. I don't know.
Because they also said that Monique had spoke out, and I didn't catch it or didn't find it, but they were saying that she wasn't speaking in his favor.
Mm.
So
I want to look into that story. I'm gonna do some research on it. There's been a lot of mess going on in the media with the celebrities.
a lot, yeah. Okay, let me see. What's my next story?
I got stuff about a lot of people, child.
Man, I got a long list here. So I want to get into this Soulja Boy thing because he pissed me off.
Did you get the video?
Yeah, I'm finna pull it up right now because he just really.
That's from Neighborhood Talk.
Let me see. Instagram. Yeah, it's probably from Neighborhood Talk.
I bet I know they come early.
Food, nigga. I should have pissed in your food, nigga. I should have threw up in your food, nigga. What you talking about, ass nigga? You broke bitch. You look like you got
wait,
AIDS,
hold on.
Look like you got cancer, nigga.
10-minute
Look
mark.
like you sick, nigga.
Nope. He cussing too much. We'll come back to that because he's cussing.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why he's going after her. She did her job. She interviewed him. Whatever he said in that interview, it's not like she was like,
Dogging him.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
It's just too much, and sometimes depending on what she said, because I didn't get a chance to. I was doing some research on the specific videos that was posted afterwards. I didn't really get a chance to see what the interview gave, but you know what they say: guilty dogs bark. I mean, it don't take all of that, and then you brung it straight to the internet to throw yourself more under the bus than you already was. And somebody said, well, unfortunately, Soulja, I believe everything someone says about you, first rapper to not beat any allegations. And
because
that's true.
How you acting, and this is how Soulja Boy always acts, though. He's very disrespectful.
Always.
He gives that attitude like if somebody was hungry and asked him for something, that he would do some. He's very disrespectful. He needs to humble himself. I did watch the interview last night, and the guy basically was telling her he used to work for him. and how he was. I guess they wasn't paying him. Obviously, they wasn't paying him on time. It sounded like they paid whenever they got ready.
They felt like it, yeah.
So he could have been just starting out. I don't know, but he mentioned in the interview that he was hungry and he hadn't eaten in 3 days, and he was waiting for them to pay him. Well, then Soulja Boy ends up calling him to his hotel because they were going to do a skit or something, some kind of video they was going to do. Soulja Boy ordered $1,000 worth of food. And I guess once they got done doing whatever it was that they was doing, there was some chicken tenders that he asked if he could have, and he was like, yeah, but then he just chose to spit on the food. Like he treated him. So it was like he was treating him like he wasn't, like he was beneath him.
They really dragging him in the comments about it too. Somebody also said, I was really hoping he would come on here and apologize for his younger self, but I was honestly expecting him to react this way, and it's sad. Somebody else said, I honestly think Kandi can take him.
I do
You
too.
whoop too much. You know, I from the time I've known about Soulja Boy, I ain't really heard him getting his hands. So he's not convincing enough. You doing a lot of this. But it's like you also didn't have this same energy from the guys in the room. As a matter of fact, he actually got called out on that at the 85 South. I mean, not the 85 South show. That was Wild and Out by DC Young Fly. Like, so you can't be on the internet doing this. You picking and choosing.
Yeah, and then because the guy also said that I guess they would fly out every night, but he would get an itinerary probably the night before or something like that, and he didn't get an itinerary, so he showed up to the airport and he finds out he was fired. Soulja Boy says
Oh
he
wow.
fired him, and it was 2 other people. He said he fired him because he was trying to connect with other people in the industry. Basically, everybody that he let go from his team, it was because they basically was trying to make other connections, which is messed up. I don't like collaborating with people that feel like you only need to mess with them. Like
Yeah, if
you're
the company
not
or the
allowed to go outside of
corporation
that. I don't like that.
if the company or corporation with the contract you're under doesn't have a no competition clause or something like that, I don't. And then even then, the way you're handling either way it goes is still unprofessional. For one, I'm grown as ever. Number two, I'm not your child. You can't think people gonna respect you and then you talking to people disrespectfully. That's not how that works. I don't care how much money you got.
Right, right. So yeah,
It says Roscoe Dash used to cook him, Miss 2010's rap. Okay,
okay. I think
Big
we might
Soldier.
play it. I just want to wait the 10-minute mark because YouTube, boy.
Oh,
And he called
it's a
her
video
all
from the
out of
guy
her
on here.
name. Huh?
It's a video from the guy on here.
From Charlie,
The
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 Charlie
the, the
guy.
clip, the clip from the interview.
What is this password?
Go ask your mom.
I don't know.
Is it in your Instagram?
It's embedded in that same link that you just had up a few seconds ago. You just got to scroll over.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
it's multiple
it's in
videos.
there from both.
Mhm.
You broke bitch. You look like you got AIDS, nigga. Look like you got cancer, nigga. You look like you sick, nigga. You lost over 300 pounds, nigga. I'll beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. You talking about I spit in your food, nigga? Who gives a fuck? You know what y'all and white people did to us, nigga, for years, nigga?
Oh no, he didn't go with that.
Nigga, yeah, I spit in your food, nigga. That was for my ancestors, nigga. You white piece of shit. You fucking bitch. Yeah, I spit in your food, nigga, and what? You talking about, nigga, I did that shit for the slaves, masters, nigga, and the slave. I did it for the slaves, nigga. Y'all had us on the plantation, nigga, and the slave. Y'all whooping us, y'all hitting us with whips. I can't spit in your food, bitch.
I'm tired of listening.
Yo, people can hit me. Yo, people can hit my.
So I'm in Vegas and I haven't eaten in 3 days. And it's a very dark time because I'm not treated properly. And Soulja Boy called me to his room.
Bless
We're
you.
staying at the Bellagio. And he wanted to make a really like viral video. And he said, come to my room. I'm about to order some room service. And he ordered $1,000 worth of room service. And when he was done, there was so much food left over. I was excited. I said, I saw some chicken fingers, and I was like, can I get those? Because I'm hungry. I'm really, really hungry. And he said, yeah, have whatever you want. And then he got up and he spat on the food. So I'm in Vegas and I haven't eaten in 3 days. And it's a very dark time.
Ooh, I don't know why I'm sneezing. Sorry. So you hear what he's saying? Now, originally, when Soulja Boy first came out, he said it was a lie. But now you sitting here talking about, so what if I did? Yeah, I spit in your food. Y'all enslaved us. Da, 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 da. So I feel like he's trying to come back with that because people was eating his goofy self up in the comments. That's what I think.
I think that's what he. No, well, the last video just goes on to tell the rest of the story, but y'all kind of get the gist. Soulja Boy is. I don't know what he feeling himself a little too much. You know,
Too much.
you ain't no soldier.
It's like
That's ridiculous.
you
Then,
get money and you don't know how to act.
he know he's in the wrong because you have to bring up, oh, you know what y'all did to us. We got no, Buki. That wasn't done specifically to you. That does not apply to the situation. That's different context for a different day. This man ain't did nothing to you to warrant you even bringing up what's going on with people who you don't even know. And you come off of, oh, my answer, they are frowning at you
Exactly.
because you being nasty to somebody who ain't did nothing to you. And this man going through stuff. Not to mention he's lacking information. Anybody would be uncomfortable in this situation. And then
Anybody.
I'm working for you, so I'm on a roll with 3 day, 3 day for you. This is gonna affect the rest of his relationships with other people who want to work with him. Now he's
And it
gonna pull a Chris
should.
Brown on you for a few years. That's
And
what you
it
get.
should. Because that's just too disrespectful. Like you could have came out and said, yeah, I did that. You know, I was young and dumb, something. And that's not the way you treat people, and I apologize, but he can't do that. Soulja Boy not gonna do that. He just can't do it.
Not in him.
So we're gonna get into the Baddies USA season coming up, and they already got some stuff going on. People that are already in hands. So this is Bree.
That's it. That's all. That's
She was on the second season.
But I was never scared because I was on that time the whole time. So don't ever call me because I was on that time. I wore a wig and I had my nails short for a reason. I tried to take my shoes off before I even got on set. And they said, if you run up on her, we're not going to put you in the scene. And then you had your little Chingians come in, want to fight me. And then I got jumped because I fought low because she wanted to be. And then I got jumped. So, untouched. And I got jumped. Stop playing with me. Buy your life. Good night. So then I got jumped.
So this is Bree. Bree is from the second season of Baddies. She, you know the saying that you always hear Natalie saying, baddie, shot a clock. She is the one who started that.
I remember.
Natalie went and she went and trademarked it, and now she's got the baddie shot a clock game out. So basically, she's profiting off of what she started. And she just kind of made a comment not too long ago, like basically how she started it. She could give her some coins because it was her stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why when if you say something that everybody starts to say, you need to hurry up and go copyright or trademark it, so can't nobody else benefit off of it. Like
that hard.
So that's
kind of low down and dirty.
But that's how Natalie has been. She's anywho.
Rolly. Wait, we ain't even there yet. I'm up. Be tiptoeing.
They got and then, child.
You would have to see me off camera, because at this point, let's go like we're, I can't get in trouble.
Running bunnies, claiming they got jumped. Didn't want to fight no pissing, because, like I said, I don't fight barefoot Beckies. Everybody want to beef with the biggest, the baddest. The one who always got to carry the show at the beginning of the season. We didn't get enough money to like come and like scrap. BGC girls were supposed to come and like be cute. But you know, it's always some dusties. Fresh off the trailer park. Hot off the trailer park. Yeah, a bitch wanted to talk so bad about my outfit came from Walmart today. And it did, bitch. Because you was biting my dick earlier. Oh, you're so cute. Literally, I'm across the street taking pictures. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, my God, Lo. We didn't even know that. Oh, my God. All on my nuts. And then they want to talk shit. That's what they do. I done had a fight and everything, y'all. These bitches walking around in bonnets, claiming they got jumped. Didn't want to fight no peasant. Because, like I said, I don't fight barefoot.
Okay, so that's Low London. What season was she in? Baddies West, and now she's come back for Baddies USA. Right? Ain't nothing. Walmart been having some cute outfits.
Baby, I got a couple of Walmart outfits. Nobody will never
yeah, I be some of their little jogging suits and the little.
Baby,
Girl,
put short out. Yes.
If I see it and I like it, I'm gonna buy it. I don't care where it come from.
Okay, I make it look good.
But see, so let's get in. That's why, you know what, the Wendy and Eddie Osefo stuff. The lady on. Do you watch the Real Housewives of Platonic? So Wendy, what was it? I think it was her first season. She came on there with this uppity attitude, you know, and her getting caught up for an insurance fraud, I would have never thought. Like, but what I want to say is those shows, a lot of the cast on those shows make people feel like they have to show up in a certain way. You get what I'm saying? That's just like, if I was to get on the show right now, I'm gonna rock what the hell I got or what I can afford to buy. I don't have money for $1,000 purses and all of that stuff, right?
Yeah,
but
people think it. Yeah.
If they come on the show with that, they down them. So now you got to go do stuff to, you know, keep up with the Joneses. And now look where you at. You had 4 degrees, like she used to say. I have 4 degrees. That's what she used to say on the show. Now them degrees is, you done messed them up.
Baby, and having degrees don't mean you smart. Anybody can go copy something on paper and send it in and get a certificate for it.
Well, apparently she was at the university. They got rid of her. See, I had all the information, but it's in my Facebook and I can't get to it. But she was a part of the college, the one with the W, whichever one that is. They fired her. She's supposed to do a season on Wife Swap. They pretty much removed her. It was already filmed, but they removed all her episodes. So she got fired from there. Now she still is doing, I guess, the Real Housewives of Platonic, but
see, and that's the reason why I couldn't do reality TV, because a lot of people think it just be the cast members who are always trying to make a story. No. Baby, them producers getting in here too, bargaining, doing stuff behind closed doors. And see, that's part of what Natalie has going on. You're telling people different stories, and then when they catch up to you, no, guys,
now you
don't.
scared and you hide
These
behind
guys, Natalie, tuck your chin. Just tuck it.
He says she's an intelligent dumbass.
You ate that up. He ate that up. Right. I'm still in that. Thank you. That was hilarious.
But this is a message for Summer. I did not mean to shade you. It was all in good fun. I don't even know how that video was posted. I don't even remember that shit. But yeah, I have no smoke with Summer. She did an interview with my best friend Jalen, and she showed me a lot of love on the interview. So sis, this is a post to Summer, none other. I have absolutely no beef, and yeah. So please don't beat me up. Love you. Bye.
Who is that?
You remember Judy from Bad Girls Club?
Oh,
the one that used to have the little voodoo doll?
Mm-hmm.
That was her. And it's
it was
like
a wicked episode.
I heard the video where she was talking stuff, because Summer has a tattoo of the original Bad Girls Club. And basically what Judy was saying is she didn't know why she had that tattoo because she wasn't a part of that era.
Right.
But girl, stand on it. And Summer can't fight, so that tells me you must haven't been watching the last 2 seasons because Summer can't fight. She gets beat up in all of her fights.
Even if Summer could fight, baby,
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
still
back
gonna
down
stand 10
from
toes.
nobody.
I tell people 24/7, win, lose, or draw, baby. You're gonna have to make me know it. That's so scary to me.
Coming on here copping, please, because y'all finna be on the show.
Yeah, please, just delete all your social media. We don't want to hear from you no more. Because that was some
At this
scary,
point, yeah, go
scary
away.
mess. Right. Just boring.
Here goes Tommy. I don't know what Tommy
Oh
talking about.
my God. And she surprised me at this reunion, man.
I was surprised too that she wasn't on nothing. But her and Rolly had already fought on the season, so.
I only did one scene. There was a major announcement. I don't want to share it with y'all, but it was a major announcement. Big. We got a Zeus baby on the way. We got a big Zeus baby on the way. A big one. Did you fight at the reunion? No, I did not. You enjoying filming? I only did one scene. There was a major announcement. I don't want to share it with.
Now people are speculating because I don't know if you know, but Lemmy and Scotty with the body have been dating. So people are insinuating that Scotty might be pregnant by Lemmy.
And I can't wait to hear about that.
That somebody wanted to get in the paint with her, but somebody took the fade for her. So I'm wondering, like, is there a reason why?
That's a very good question. Tommy was funny as hell. She did not want to touch Bobby. Let's get into this because I've been waiting.
She called him a PUS. Well, I don't know what he said to her, but she said, "Stop playing with me, pussy." You talking about on the reunion, right?
He has said a lot of trashy stuff before the reunion, though. I didn't know they were.
Did you see the video? It was something in a square case, and I read that people were saying that it might be a flame something, because every time she comes to either the reunion or the season, she has something. The first time she was reunion with a taser. Then she came with the gun. Yeah. Now this, yeah.
It's a mess. And today, I found out that they thought she had some type of mace or hidden this out of a perfume bottle.
That's what I'm talking about. The thing in the square black case, some kind of flame, something they called it. I'm like, do y'all not care? Because why ain't y'all searching them? I don't understand why they're not being searched.
And that's what Bobby was jokingly trying to get them to do. He was being dead ass serious, but and then Tommy started looking around like, nigga, why you calling them? But their whole interaction was a mess. And me personally, do you have another subject before I?
No, you can go on. I do have some more, but you can go on.
Yeah, let's really talk about it. Bobby, next. Why? We don't need him and a Santana on the stage at the same time. It's either going to be her and Bobby or her and a Santana. But it's too much. And I feel like Bobby is a distraction. What are you even in the audience for? If they want to talk to the audience, anybody can come out with a random mic and go up to guests in the audience so they can talk. But you did not have to be there. He just gives too much. You don't add anything to the show. He's not that hilarious. He's only funny because he says stupid stuff. He's a character. That's really it. And it was to boost up the views. We already know that. Congratulations, views. But y'all messing up y'all show having him. Now, the Santana of it all, I like it because he called out all the messy stuff that everybody be wanting to know. And that's why I appreciate him being a host.
But I'm going to need him to make up his mind. If you're going to do the hair, the nails, and the whole 9 yards, let the beard go, please.
Yeah, child, because the chin strap is really killing me. You are already big and husky. I'm just saying.
But I'm glad he didn't come in that black. He didn't come in that black again.
What's your name? B.O.B. So they calling you Bob. That's what I wanted to say because he gives Bob. You look like a Bob and you're wearing a Bob. Take that chin strap off. Just a mess.
But yeah, the way they do, like, so okay, the fight with Elsie and Rolly.
Oh, so yeah, the fight with Elsie and Rolly. Baby Elsie, please go home. Bye, Elsa. Rolly don't want to build a snowman. She was a mess. I watched it, and Rolly was right. Like, girl, you really don't want that because if security wasn't there, you would really get dog walked real bad. You got to
Yeah,
a few punches, but girl, don't run from the fight. Run in the fight. Like, look up while you're fighting so you can see. You got whooped by everybody. She had. Now, I will say this. I forgot what the girl's name was. She did have a one up with that one girl she fought back there in the corner before they made it to
uh,
the.
was
And
it K
Santana was like,
Rican? Was it K
I think
Rican?
it was so many of them. I don't remember. Santana was like, oh,
He
Elsie
said,
got
"Y'all
that one.
gotta
She
give her
got that.
that one. Y'all gotta
Right,
give her that
right.
one."
The only one, but barely that. It's just like Elsie, baby, please sit on this couch. She thinks she's gonna pull a dime at the body, but baby, you ain't got that much room. Go on, sit down. We have
Mm-mm.
that already.
No, 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 no,
Mm-mm.
no, no, no.
A mess.
This season is gonna be a hot mess. Here go Biggie.
Mm. And down
Her
in the
and
body, put a mouth
Smiley.
guard on because we don't need you losing no more teeth on stage. That's unprofessional with your veneers. I'm just saying it is. Nobody want to slip on a tooth.
Talking about, oh, Big is the motherfucking comedic relief of the season. Baby, that's okay, and you're the punching bag of the season. What are we talking about, baby? Disposable. They put you at the front line of the war. Grrr, gone. Disposable. Biggie, non-replaceable. Biggie, beef, brand, off rip. My brand isn't. Once upon a time, not long ago, ho, nothing. Not my brand. I'm a boss, bro. You be getting me fucking tight. Tell you something. Talking about, oh, Big is the motherfucking.
No, I will not fight for Biggie. She will not fight for herself. Oh, y'all right? Y'all cool? No, I will not. Biggie is comedic relief. And I love that for her. I don't know how to feel about that jumping reunion. So, like I said, we're going to cross that bridge when we get there. No, I will not fight for Biggie. She will not.
I don't care for Mariah. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't care for
I
Mariah.
never cared for Mariah, not even when she got introduced. Mariah,
And then
no.
she came on Zeus like she was just this big celebrity girl. You haven't been seen on the scene since you got kicked off of Love and Hip Hop, and then you was on there. You couldn't even do what you needed to do to get yourself to the next step, whatever. Y'all was on there trying to fight and prove a point. But I just don't like Mariah because I feel like she hides under certain people. Like she befriends certain people to hide up under them, thinking they're gonna have her back. Tasiki, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she don't want to be it girl. Don't want to
Um,
be it girl. It's not there though.
no, flat as a board. But Biggie, I think Biggie ate her up. She was talking about that song that she got. Once upon a time, I was a hoe. You ever heard that song? It
No, that
goes,
sounds
once
like a mess
upon a
though.
time, I was a hoe, and I'm
That is a
not.
mess.
Some shit she said sounded stupid. You got another one with Biggie because her and Smiley then got into it.
I see that. Biggie, don't be getting mad. Don't I get it, but come on now, Biggie. Because you don't want me to call you out about that last reunion that she
Biggie
was
can
in.
actually fight, but I don't know what it is when she's in the middle of
Wanna be
fighting
the
for some
peacemaker.
reason she
Stop
will
trying to be the
stop and then
peacemaker.
she'll turn her back. I don't get
Like
that.
just move, lazy.
Oh, yeah, suck my dick. Didn't even let breathe, none of that. Suck my dick. I said what the I said. Chapter 1, Baddies USA, completed. What are you talking about? Suck my dick.
Yeah, I got Biggie, big ass.
What happened? Where's the sound?
Oh, her life probably froze.
Suck my
I don't know what happened with her sound. It was playing earlier, but basically, her and Biggie got into it already. This is the season that they're filming now, and she was basically saying Biggie stank, like her twat stunk, and all this and that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's already been. Let me see. Mariah's fought. I think Tasiki and Tommy fought.
Wait, hold on. You said they're from the current season they're filming now.
Yeah, they're
I thought
filming the
Natalie called it
baddies.
off.
She's back on. She
Oh, so the good thing we ain't talk about this post then because this post has a few videos and slides, but the caption says Natalie says if Lemmy can pay her 100 million, then she will give him her show baddies. If not, then she will proceed to sue because she refuses to work with the same disrespectful baddies.
she don't own it though. She has no ownership. He does. Why do you think that he makes the decisions even if she, doesn't want them? She don't own the show.
It says one thing about yeah, this is a mess. And as a matter of fact, this actually got something to do with Jocelyn because she's mentioned in one of the posts too.
Did Rolly mention her? I think Rolly said something about she needed to be like Jocelyn and own her show because Jocelyn owns her show.
Oh, let me respond it.
Mm-hmm.
So you seen this already?
Yeah. I think we played it the show before last. I played all of Natalie's videos where she was going in and all of that on Rolly and stuff
And
like
it had
that.
everybody's okay. Because I'm looking inside the clump set, and then I sent the stuff about what's going on with Mama D. As a matter of fact, if we do talk
Oh,
about this today, I'm calling out Boosie.
let me go to Mama D. Mama D
I'm
need to
calling out
stop that
Boosie.
though. She need to stop.
It's a few things I don't like this because this has been portrayed in the media so many times, but it's just like black folks specifically always want to pick and choose. Who? Let's just get into this because I got a few
You want
things
me to
to
go
say.
to the Mama D video, right?
Well, that little podcast thing.
Yeah.
Let me go to these comment sections. I know they tearing them up.
For your birthday, and I
Oh,
tell the truth.
what
she doing?
I think I was 14 or
Yeah.
something like that, and she, so I had a full-blown party, and we in the hood, like,
Right. Okay.
full-blown, everybody came, because they, we popular in the hood, you know what I
And
mean?
then I had the
So
hose.
look, she had the hose,
And
so,
so-
hold on, Mom.
Okay, go ahead, you tell
let
me.
me tell you. Man, Mama said, hey, come on, let's get it started.
Blew the whistle.
Boom.
Put the girls out. How about they went and got their parents?
Yeah, cause we had,
the little girls.
my mama had,
Now the young
my
teenagers.
mama had strippers in them.
Right. Yeah.
For my 14th birthday.
Got rid of the school girls and brought the real ladies in, the grown women.
The grown women. And
'Cause
everybody
I know
came
the
back.
story.
Everybody came back to the door. All the mamas came back like,
they
hold
gonna
on.
come get
I'm
me. I
like, what's
stood my
up?
ground 10 toes
Yeah,
down.
she was like, yeah, this my house though.
It's my house. But go on in my house. Go on in my house.
If you got a son in here that don't need to be in here, please take him out.
Please call him out.
But
But
we
we need to get up out of here.
Well, yeah, we gonna do.
We
what
doing
we
some things.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, cause no,
And then look,
nothing
and then when
wrong
she
with the
left, all the girls came back and we continued the party.
Yeah, and that's how we
You
did.
feel me?
Yeah.
For my 14th birthday party.
That's a hell of a party.
I ain't even know that was going.
party story.
I wasn't even looking at it.
I
So
know
the
you
caption
love
says, "Mama
Boosie,
D."
but it's the fact that she was so eager to talk, like to boast about it. Like that's not cute. And but gonna read the captions and stuff because I have some more to say on this.
Yeah, I do. I got a bunch to say. It says Mama D left confused after Scrappy claims that he was traumatized. She hired strippers. Wait, yeah, traumatized that she hired strippers to dance at his 14th party. Says she wanted him to chase pussy instead of carrying a purse. No offense to the LGBT community. For one, that's not offensive to the LGBT community, boo. Because all gay black men don't carry purses. I don't own that one purse. That's one. That's strike one. Strike two, black folks. That phrase, my house, throw it out the door because that's why some of y'all kids fucked up now. Strike three, they're 14 years old. And I don't understand what's wrong with black parents, not all black parents, but some black parents that feel like if you force it on them at a certain age, oh, they're definitely going to go down this path. Baby, that's not how raising kids work. Children are going to do what they want to do Whatever they feel like they feel, they're gonna feel it regardless of what you're forcing on them. I want to call that Boosie because meanwhile, while you sitting up here bashing the gay community and doing the same thing that Mama D did to her son, you did the same thing to your 12 and 13-year-old nephews and son when you
And
had
his
some
daughter.
grown women. Oh, she was included? Oh, he
He
had
he
grown ass
he,
women
he came
servicing.
online and he drug his daughter. Yes, for being LGBTQ. Yes.
Yes. I think that. I was getting to that part. All LGBT for one, let me explain something to everybody watching this. You cannot teach anyone to be gay because gay is not taught. I grew up in a household full of heterosexual folks. A lot of my family is heterosexual. As a matter of fact, the vast majority. I was the first to say something about anything. And I'm not heterosexual because you can't teach sexuality. It just is what it is. And these are grown women. And then we don't know what these women came from. They're 12 and 13. You want your kids to have their first STDs from a 35-something-year-old woman that they don't even know nothing about, all to prove the fact that they're not gay? Who you trying to prove a point to? The viewers or yourself? Then on top of that, how y'all be going against the LGBT community? No offense, no offense, no offense. But you got songs talking about you like two bitches in the backseat kissing, and it's cute for y'all to like it for pleasure, but this is just ridiculous. Stop
Yeah.
letting grown ass adults touch and play with y'all kids. And y'all wonder why these little girls out here getting chased or raped and coming up missing. You over sexualizing them too early.
And back to what you're saying, you can't learn it from in the household coming up. I was raised by a gay mother. My mother was gay. And I had never been with a woman, don't want to be with a woman, never thought about being with a woman. I've always liked me. So I didn't go up and say, oh, I want a woman. That they need to stop that stereotype and stuff. Like it's crazy.
The comments, somebody named at Rico Sway. If a father did this to his daughter, then there would definitely be anybody laughing. It's sad nobody takes our trauma serious. Somebody else said that's trifling, and now he's hypersexual, like I just said, with
Yep.
multiple kids by different women, like
Yep.
I just said.
And a womanizer.
Oh yeah, one more thing. It says she's same thing you said. She's proud to have trauma dumped on her son. Wow, nothing learned and not trying to even consider change and healing because they don't care. And it's sad to say I'm black, but the vast majority of black folks are stuck in their ways. They see the world how they see it, and that's why I don't mess with closed-minded people. That's not the way. These kids should be out here worried about school, learning something about credit, figuring out what's going on with their government, and actually being given an actual chance at life. Instead, the minute they pop out the womb, he got a shirt on that says, "Oh, I'm a ladies' man." Yeah, at 1 month old. Great. That's dumb.
The ignorance. She hasn't. He spoke on this on Love and Hip Hop and said there was a scene where he really broke down about it and said how he was traumatized from being raised in a house where she was a pimp and she had holes in and out the house and all of that. Like,
I think we forget what era previous generations of our elders came from. And if you really look at those areas, it wasn't nothing cute. So we're just talking about this. Imagine actually experiencing that on top of what your mother or father might have been. This says that was a mistake. I wasn't trying to have it.
okay, this right here, this happened on the last season that just ended with Summer. I still want to know the full details. I don't feel like I got enough details.
He walks up. I'm drunk, so what I remember is he walks up. He telling me to get off the car and don't throw up on the car or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And he just like you would think
Popping off.
the baddie. So
He was bumping them gums.
Yes, and everybody know my mouth is reckless, especially when I'm drunk. So I'm looking at this nigga like, nigga, who the fuck you? You know, I'm talking my shit back. At this point, we like this.
Going at it, yeah.
And so Lex like, you know, telling them like, get him out her face. Like, what is he in her face for? I'm looking around, telling everybody like, get him. Like, who is this nigga? Like, I never saw him ever. Get him away from me. You know, I'm like this. Like, I don't want no issues. And next thing I know, shit. Okay, Lex telling him like move. I'm telling him, like, get out my face. And he like, yeah, bitch, give me a reason. Give me a reason. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, you hoe ass nigga, I'm just talking my shit. Next thing I know, everybody keeps saying I was pushed and I hit a wall. No, he punched me right here.
Oh
He
my
punched me right
goodness.
here. Remind you, I'm leaning on a car like this. And my body
Yeah.
flipped. I'm drunk as hell. So I'm really off balance already. So when he punched,
Yeah.
my body flipped. Boom. And my face hit the cement.
Oh
Yeah,
my
and I instantly,
gosh.
like, you know how somebody hit a phone and it flipped and you watch the video and you
Yeah.
see it flip? That's what
Yeah.
happened in my head. Like, no, 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 no. I'm like,
Oh my
and when I get off the
goodness.
ground, I'm trying to talk, but I had braces and my bracket broke,
Yeah.
so my wire was poking my jaw. So
Oh.
Lex instantly, she crying and she in my face, but I'm just like drunk and out of it. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? And as I'm trying to talk, I noticed my wire in my mouth. So I
Mhm.
snatched it out like this. It was like a scary fucking movie. And I
Oh my
looked at it.
gosh. Oh
It's blood just gushing. And I fainted again. Then I woke up in
my
the
god.
hospital. Yeah.
Damn.
Security.
All I could think about was that TikTok, and then my head hit the wall. She is good. She going into the store. She want everybody to know.
But they Zeus, I get it that they pay people good, but is it really worth all of that for them to go through what they be going through? Like, they be bandaged up, they be having arm braces, they be having it.
Baby, they 50s and 40s ain't gonna look too good for them.
Security should not be handling nobody like that though. And
They
you
really shouldn't. They do
you
be
should
rough.
tell your security to handle them in a certain, because there's a certain way that there's a way to restrain somebody without hurting him. Punching her, I don't think he should have been allowed to punch her.
I
And
think
he
his job
shouldn't
a
still
little
be
too
working there
serious.
if he did punch her.
He
Well,
better not still be working there. You injured, for one, you injured a valuable asset to our show. Now she has to take a break, or she has to go get whatever done, or he could possibly sue Zeus Network. So if he's a liability.
But I'm sure, because she left for a little bit of the season, this past season, I'm sure that Zeus probably won her over somehow. And then, of course, you see she's back again this season. Everybody wanted her off the show after she made the comment about Emmett Till. I don't know if you know about that.
I've heard the comment, but I forgot what it was. But I do remember it blowing up all over the media because they were on TikTok dragging her for filth.
Yeah. When she said, now you look like Emmett Till, bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Girl
Yeah.
had
Oh, yeah. Oh,
knots
they
on
ate
her
her up for that. Oh, they ate her up.
Yeah.
Sorry for what happened to her, but I still don't like her. So fucking messy and ghetto, loud. My mama.
That's what Smiley said, Chuck. We don't know if that's true. She said, sorry what happened to her, but I still don't like her. So fucking messy and ghetto and loud. Oh, my mama. She be like, oh, mama. It'd be so funny. She is very ignorant.
On my mama. Oh, Lord. Black
Run
folks,
me that. Oh, my
I
goodness.
did not know my baby was still on the show. Who was that that came out first? That wasn't Scotty. Was that Scotty? But that wasn't Scotty.
What came out on the reunion?
Scotty Yellow, ain't it? Yeah. That was her, right?
Yeah, Scotty with the body, the one that hugged Santana but didn't hug Jamisha? Or Janisha, or however you say her name? Yeah, that was Scotty.
That's my baby.
That's the
I don't know
one
why I like Scotty.
I like Scotty too, but that's the one who's dating Lemmy. And that's why when Tommy was saying something about a Zeus baby, that's why I said
I wanted to clarify because a lot of them it don't be their first names, but when everybody got the Betty, it'd be like, okay, so which Betty, which body, whose body is this? But I love her down, so
yeah, I like Scotty too. And they be thinking they can punk Scotty. Scotty just not really a fighter. She's more of a person that likes to kick it and have fun, but if she's forced to fight, she will fight. Because she did
she's proven that many a time.
Big Lex this season. Big Lex wasn't just winning all them fights.
Okay.
It says Natalie Nunn responds to Bree's claims, clarifies no one jumped her. Ain't nobody jump no breed, girl. I asked you multiple times, did you want to fight? You said no. You hurt me. Then when I left you, started running your mouth, so my itches handled you. Stop thinking the disrespect online gonna always be sweet in person. Again, I asked multiple times on camera in the scene. I took my shoes off and said, I took my shoes off. I wasn't on that time. We can talk, but you wasn't claiming you wanted to fight. Then in my face said, no, I'm hurt, you hurt. My feelings, but proceeds to say I want to fight when I walk away. Now I'm getting off the internet for real, for real. It can be good night or we up. Like I said 10 times tonight, I'm on whatever they want to be on. I said what I wanted to talk. She said fight. Now you claiming we jumped you. Get off the internet. Stay off live. Because when it airs, you also going to be looking stupid. Another diamond, the mic hit you. Sure.
Oh, wow. And Diamond need to run that fade again.
Woo-wee. Now who said what? Because when can we can head over to the next scene and keep this going all night. All that nice Natalie, I already said it's over and done with. I'm so tired of the game. Stop playing with me. You on the next however many seasons of Baddies at Tabby 27, you set for life. That's because you got her being your flunky. She just basically just told on herself. Tabby just disappointed me with that. My writers at Low London, at DJ Lamina, Miss Cat, y'all gotta understand now my real ones right here. So who said what? And y'all finna stop acting like I won't get active. You won't. That's why you just said all your was there. Scary Cat.
I'm not gonna play with these fools on this internet. Why is everybody a different person when it comes to posting on this internet? But the energy be so different when they there.
Because they be just talking. They internet gangsters, but they ain't gangsters in person.
And I want to see Anna fight Natalie.
She beat her up in the beginning of the season of Baddies Africa. That's why she wasn't on it the rest of the season. And she beat Stunner.
But I need her. Because it seems like from what I watched, almost everybody needs to run a fade with Natalie.
But this the thing. Anybody that wants to run a fade with Natalie, Natalie's going to go get her means. Like, you see who she just called out. And I knew that Tabby was going to be on that because when Diamond, you seen, did you watch the episode? I think it was the second to the last episode of the season. Diamond snatched her wig off. They was fighting in that little bar. That's why Natalie did that to her.
The same bar that her and Anna was fighting in?
No.
No, okay, so I didn't see that part.
So have you watched any of the Baddies Africa season?
No, I've started one, and then I've seen what time it was. I'm like, I need to get to the reunion first. But the rest of those are getting watched once I leave here.
Okay, well, the reason why Natalie fought her at the reunion was because she snatched her wig off, and they started fighting. So then she looks at Pretty P and tells her to get her. Pretty P looking like that ain't got nothing to do with me. And then it was a scene where Tabby was kind of telling Diamond that she was wrong for doing that.
He runs this show like he works for the mafia and she's the Don.
Yeah.
And I don't like it because what are you doing?
At this point, she said when she was walking out, she said, I tell you to fucking do something, you do it. I ain't paying all you bitches and I ain't that doesn't matter. That doesn't mean you have to treat them like, you know what I'm saying?
In actual reality, she's really just getting Zeus paid and the actual owner of Betty's paid because you're not doing anything exactly. But you're not really doing anything by adding storylines to this. Then you're also making everybody's point of you don't own nothing more clearer because you in here, you acting like this. Then you making it seem like, no, Buki, you're not a producer. You part of the cast now, and you get cast every season. You just don't know it.
Yeah, because if he really
it's like watching a Truman Show.
If he really wants to make Rolly CEO or anybody else CEO, he really can.
He can, right? Stay off the internet. Something cancel. You can't cancel nothing but your YouTube subscriptions. He works my nerves. I'm a nightmare to y'all. Ever since Bad Girl Club, I ain't like her. Like when that girl came out that door and she was on the step woofing, but then you want the center, and make no, whoop her. And who was that, Rosie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna need her to dig. Yeah, get her, get that, run that. I need that.
I was waiting for them to fight at the reunion, but I don't think her and Rolly are gonna fight. I want her, but I think when Rolly feel like she knows she can whoop Natalie. I don't know, cause she already fought her. Think she fought her?
She can't take Rolly.
Yeah, cause Rolly is big as hell.
Y'all was my nigga give me flowers. Nigga fucking give me flowers. Fuck, I don't want no bitch give me no motherfucking flowers because I had your back behind something petty that didn't have nothing to do with you. Now you got beat on by Bree because you wanted to hop into some shit that had nothing to do with you. Shit is done. We got to do better.
You got to do better.
And it go for you too, though. You know, I'm not even like one-sided with everything, but you got to be quick on your feet too when it comes to the business, because you a brand, you a walking brand. So when you do shit and you say one-liners, you got to be quick on your feet so the next bitch won't do it. So this is a learning lesson for you.
And I'm grateful for that,
that's it. That's all that. That's how Natalie was supposed to come at it. She was supposed to come at it like her boss, but then you coming like you throwing rocks to hide in your hand. That's not what a boss. Motherfucking flowers. My nigga give me flowers. Nigga, I'm fucking give me flowers. Fuck, I don't want no bitch give me no.
So that's what she talking about. The saying, "Baddie, baddie, shot a clock." That's what this is all about with her and Bree. And when Bree brings it to her, it's like she said, she should have been a boss and stood on it. But it's just like, shit, I took your shit and it is what it is.
Yeah, bully energy, child, please.
Because it's like
that girl might as well just move on, because you're not.
It's nothing she can do.
Right, nothing. If you ain't got previous paperwork or something proving that it was yours first, nobody's gonna cure. She can't even take that to court. Did you see recent updates about what's going on between Krishan and her sister?
I was watching it.
I just sent it to you.
I was watching it before we went live. I've been watching it for the last few hours before we went live, and I was just really disappointed because I really wanted them to come back and just like when I was watching it, the lives yesterday, Krishan went live and she was saying how basically she was setting some of the baddies straight, which was the big three, which is Biggs, Lex, Dolly, and Summer, who was basically wreck shopping all season, this season and last season. And it's like they pick and choose though. They be picking and choosing, like certain people that's like, all right, I'll give you a run for your money. Then all of a sudden they cop and please. And that's basically what she was saying. They was basically saying like, either you gonna get preyed on or you gonna get beat on. So it's like Krishan is like, okay, I'm gonna pray for you, but if you want the static, then Tasiki gonna give you the business. And Tasiki said the same thing. So to see this today, it was just like,
I just hate that they need to be out of the media. Like, I just feel like this situation could have went different. Then it's just like the people that's out there with them, the camera people. Then it's like it's just so much being put into the situation. It really could just be like this, but they making it. I don't know. They just really need to get it together.
Because now the pow pow's being brought into it, all of that, like it's going too far. This is the thing. I guess they made amends, but they didn't really talk about, you know what I'm saying? Talk about the things that, that bothered each other. And to me, this is my personal opinion. I feel like Tasiki made that amends to get back on baddies because Lemmy didn't want Tasiki.
That's exactly why.
So she played it smooth. She still was harboring those feelings that she had towards Krishan for what she said, happened in the past.
It's like it's money on the table. Why would I mess up my money when I can strategically get my money back and then still be the petty bitch that I am?
And then I'm also too though, because I don't trust Zeus. I'm wondering though if it was some slick stuff with them, because did you ever see that sit down that they had on Zeus? Krishan
Which
and
one?
Tasiki last season where they
Was
had the
it
sticker.
surrounding about all of the family stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
So when they had that sit down, it wasn't supposed to be no talking. Tasiki was supposed to come in there and whoop Krishan's ass. That's what Zeus wanted, but she fooled all of them. I got my baby and I ain't putting my motherfucking baby down. So she couldn't get her. So she's either way, Tasiki is going to, she wants to humiliate her on, in front of the world because she felt like she humiliated her.
Yeah, that's why I don't agree with. I feel like at this point, let Christian have what she already has, and Tasiki needs to go on and do something else. This is the big issue. Is the reason why companies won't allow siblings to, or any family members for that point, to work in the same job. It's just like, for one, why would Zeus Network even think any of that was going to happen? And her nephew was there. Number two, y'all know how both of these girls fight. So it's
Because
like
somebody was,
y'all wanted them ratings to go up.
somebody was supposed to take the baby because as soon as Krishan
Uh-huh.
said that, the other sister walked up and tried to take him and she said, I'm not giving my baby to nobody. That's when I knew it was that what it was all about. It was never really supposed to be a sit down for them to resolve their issues.
That shouldn't have been done on camera. I feel like that should have been
No.
handled separate for the show. I feel like if anything, the conversation should have happened somewhere else. And if they was eventually going to run a fade, I mean, security ain't that 24/7. Security gets called when it's too much. She
Yeah,
could have easily got her fade, but they wanted to take it to the. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the stuff and how certain scenes turn out is done on purpose.
I do too. I feel like that was done on purpose. I feel like it was a setup for the other sister Terrain to come there with a pow pow. Terrain was still mad at Krishan from taking the baby. That's her child. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, like did I not just birth
But
this? It looked
all
like
of them, all of the sisters want the child because they know if they have the child, she got to get them money. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that she brought Marsh back into the picture, they're upset about that too. They don't like that. It's crazy.
They just, I don't know. I don't even think Chris Sean should even return back to this form of television.
I think that she should have, yeah, I don't know. She might have had to get her coins back. I don't really know, but I think if she did, she shouldn't have got Tasiki brought back on. That's
That
what I
part.
think. Because
That
you have,
part.
I don't want to say she has to understand, but she has to look at it. Tasiki is the older sister. She doesn't like to be in the shadow of her baby sister. That's one big problem. She don't want when all that other stuff happened and her friends and that other girl AJ was coming out. The main thing that stuck to me was when they kept saying Krishan was never the artist. Tasiki is the artist. Krishan's lane was track. So the fact that she came out and made it big the way she did, they feel like she stole her spotlight. But Tasiki is like watching paint dry. She's boring.
Oh, I mean, Tabishi really. Sasiki, go get into some UFC or something like that, baby. Because it's this. I don't really feel like what is Sasiki's storyline?
That's what I'm
Like I'm talking
saying.
about outside of it. At this point, we just need details. Can anybody raise their hand and tell me one good thing you know about Tasiki outside of Chris Sean?
That's the
No, you
problem.
can't.
That's the
Like
problem.
it,
She
it,
doesn't want to
just
be
need to
seen
separate.
as. She don't want to come on the scene as Krishan's sister. She want to come on the scene known as Tasiki. But she got to understand she got to bring something so people can know her as Tasiki. You know what she should have did though? I really feel like Tasiki should have went on Love and Hip Hop because I ain't gonna lie, her music does sound good. I think she does have some good songs, maybe not all, but some. And I feel like Love and Hip Hop was more of a space for her. And she would have had her
I
own
can
lane and her
see
own
that.
lane.
I can see her doing that. But
Even if
she
she
can do a bit of.
did after the
She
first season, I think that she should have probably tried to get on Love and Hip Hop.
she can do a number of things, but it's just like you know how siblings get. But my thing is, if you feel that way, that should be more of a bigger reason for you to want to pull away and go do your own thing anyway. for one.
Yeah.
And then for two, baby, I would never have came to a network that one of my little brothers breaking in. That's you. That's your bread. That's your coin. That's your piece. I'm gonna be over here doing this, but I'm gonna support you. You should have thought like that, but you really don't have a name when you're getting your name from conjoining in with somebody else and trying to feed off their spotlight. So you're
Yeah,
definitely right. Go ahead, love and hip hop.
think she probably felt like she didn't have no other doors to get in. You know what I'm saying? So if I was her after
But
that
see,
first season, I probably would have tried to find like another
yes,
career to go into, because then now my face is out there, my name is out there, and y'all
not even
heard
only that.
me.
You didn't got that little Zeus Network bag. So now you can afford to start up something. I feel like one cute season would have been straight for her. And then after
Yeah,
that, I'm out, But people don't think that's strategic. People get comfortable in one position. That's what a turn up there, and she get to beat hoes up for free. So it's like training grounds for her.
yeah.
But she definitely whooping. She,
I'm talking about when I would be watching the season, I would forget Tasiki was there. Like I literally would forget she was there. And last season, she was on the sprinter sleep. She was
now,
asleep.
mind you, I watched when Tasiki first came about. I did not know who Tasiki was until it was time for her to fight.
Yeah. I don't know. I think when Zeus brought them on there, they thought they was gonna come on there and they was gonna be, really putting in the
A
work.
duo and
Yeah, but they just,
power and
yeah.
like no, that was dumb and that's sloppy work. And who is producing all of this? I need to talk to management because I don't like it.
Lemmy, I guess.
Let
Lemmy.
me front and center because this. What was you thinking? A mess.
Okay, I have this, and because I wanted to talk about this.
Cut the fuck off for November. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this. I just got that text that the
Take
link
this.
is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you want motherfuckers start looting, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in this bitch like Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no
Wow.
tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card. As soon as that bitch say ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the fuck out. And I'm gonna have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your ass so hard you gonna think a Jet 2 holiday hit your bitch ass if you think I ain't finna walk out that store. And please follow me to that
Oh
motherfucking car.
Lord.
If you feeling motherfucking froggy, bitch, you ain't gonna make it back to your motherfucking position at that fucking Walmart store. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you.
I hope ain't nobody else following suit because I don't get what that's gonna prove.
It's not gonna
I
prove
never agreed with
anything
the looting
in
because it makes no sense.
and at least not in your own neighborhoods. That's what y'all be so stupid for. Y'all knew in y'all own neighborhoods, and then when you get what you want and everything go back to normal, it's just like, oh, well, what's the point of having it if you didn't fuck up everything in your neighborhood? That's so stupid. Then
But
y'all out here trying to beat up random people because you can't walk out of the store, baby. Go get a job.
that's all. That's it. That's all.
Damn.
You sitting here talking about because you knew this was gonna happen. So the food stamps you had, you should have been buying stuff so you could stack up beans, rice, canned
Instead of
goods.
buying junk food and selling it,
Yeah,
it's just dumb. Like, come on,
that's
man.
just
Y'all create
dumb.
y'all own problems.
And all
And
that's
this is what
doing
we
is showing what they think about us.
it's not even about what they think. It's about what to do into proceeding in dealing with motherfuckers. Because when you out here doing and saying shit like that, and then you out here purposely not working, that's the reason why they taking shit from everybody. Because it's too many lazy motherfuckers who ain't never worked for a dollar in their life, laying up on Section 8 and things like food stamps. Like it's not that serious, girl. Find a way to make your buck. With your $40 in lashes that you receive, save up your little $40 that you get. Go buy your baby and go
That's
buy
what
your
you
baby
hearing
something to
to
eat.
get on there and say, and then what you trying to do, get everybody else to follow suit. Like, I hope ain't nobody else slow enough to follow suit.
I
Please
gotta
don't.
snip that.
Please
That's
do
crazy, baby.
not.
Y'all please stop playing. Stop playing. I won't be participating, but I'll give y'all one of y'all a call. But I won't be participating because that's ghetto. No, let me
Exactly.
stop. Please don't look the neighborhoods, baby. Because some of us can't afford stuff. We would like to go get that when we need it.
So this is the ending video.
Uh-oh. You beat me to it.
So he don't think that's what Whitney Houston meant.
Yeah, this ain't the dream that Martin Luther King had neither.
No, raising little thugs and oh my goodness, they all in the car. There's nothing cute about that.
They sneaking weed in school. Oh my God, these kids are. I remember when I was in high school, child. They had to bring dogs to our school to sniff for drugs because a little boy on medical paperwork and clearly says this person cannot be under the influence of any type of drugs. He was running down the hallway, hitting his head on the locker. Y'all got to do better with these kids, man.
Do better.
Ridiculous.
Do better. Okay, so I'll get some stuff together for Thursday. Thank you guys. That's going to bring our show to the end. Thank you guys for tuning in, jumping in the comments. You guys all have a good night.
Night.
Sipping tea, steamy, kettle gone wild. Dropping truth bombs, touch our style. Gossip sharper than a barbershop blade. Box of secrets stacked century made. All up in the business, airing the scroll. Confessions poured fast, out of control. Sipping talk sessions, yeah we unfold. Spilling deep piping as the stories get told. Drama brewed strong, ain't decaf nah. Twisted tales hotter than grandma's spa. Join Ms. Londa bold with the caps. Tongues doing hate cardio, no nap. All up in the